Thomas Marsaudon. Hey, I'm Thomas, coming from France, graduating from Bassart School, Grenoble, in July 2025. I'm a 3D environment lighting artist for games, animated movies, VFX industry, mainly working on a Real engine. I'm currently looking for a job, mainly in the game industry in France and worldwide. And even though I have a few ideas and options, I will be thrilled to have your feedback on my portfolio. Inside, you'll find mainly personal environment, light or prop projects, and some posts are about Jungle Race, a quite huge short movie project on a Real engine on which I worked for 2 years with a 10-people group for the end of my students. Nice. Let's take a look. Nice, nice. Yeah, see the difference, guys? This is a portfolio that has a bunch of pieces, a bunch of assets, a bunch of elements, and the presentation is really nice. This is great, man. This is a professional looking portfolio. Just from the like the very like initial like instruction here. Take a look at this, Thomas. Nice breakdowns of the construction of the whole thing. Blocking, some general ideas, foliage. This is great, man. Nice. Cool. This is what I want to see. Awesome. I was about to ask, did you do these assets? Did you download them? What was the process here? Yeah, great stuff. Look at this, guys. Very simple, like low poly models. A lot of like very nice texture work here. Modular building. Love that tree right there. Very, very nice. I guess this is like the concept art. That's pretty nice. So you did the pillars first. Yeah. This is great. Look at the high polys right there. All of the sculpting and elements. And like he mentions, this took 2 years, right, Thomas? I'm pretty sure it's like 2 years of work. This is another great example. Be very careful with this. This is a little bit concerning. When you see a normal map that's super, super shiny like this, that usually means that the normal map is trying to do way too much. So you want to bring down the intensity of the normal or the height map inside of Substance a little bit lower. Not because you cannot show this or use this in the engine. It's just, it's going to be like way too intense. So you might see some weird artifacts or shadows. You usually don't want your normal map to be doing all the work. So if this happens, I would just like try and go maybe to the low poly, add a couple of more elements and optimize a bit more. But yeah, this breakdowns, great stuff, man. Great stuff. And the final shot looks really, really cool. Let's take a look at this. Nice. This stuff, super, super important. Oh, great. Oh my God, look at the amount of foliage. Most of the time, foliage is used from like the Quixel assets. You're not going to be doing foliage like one by one. Maybe for some hero assets, but not everything. This looks great, man. Yeah, good stuff. Nice. Yeah. Is this flipped? I feel like that's flipped. Maybe you flip the image. Careful with that. When you flip something, make sure the text flips as well. Small little detail. Great breakdown there on the ground planes. Nice. Okay, now let's take a look at some of your stuff. This one right here. Pool cave. So you're really good at the scene setup and the rendering, man. Like that's really, really cool. Yeah. Sculpting, I would definitely work a little bit more on that. That's a skill that you can keep on polishing. But great presentation. I really have nothing to say, man. Like, here's the cool thing about your portfolio. You have a project that you work with a lot of people. That's proof that you know how to work in a team. The result is definitely something just gonna be on your reel. Your rendering skills, especially for Unreal, top notch, man. Top notch. This is freaking amazing. Love these breakdowns here. Someone was mentioning, oh, look at how someone does breakdowns. This is how you do a good breakdown. This is how you do a freaking good breakdown. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, amazing, man. Good textures right there. Good optimization. I really have nothing to say, man. This is an excellent portfolio. Right now, the best advice I can give you, and this is what we talked about, was it this week or last week? Last week. Network. Right now, your best bet is to network as much as you can. Show this to as many people as you can. Because believe me, someone who has a job available and sees this, they're going to be like, dude, come work with us. Like, this is awesome. Like, I can tell you, if I had the money right now to start a new project and fund, like, I don't know, like a short or whatever, and I needed an environment artist, I'll be calling you. Like straight up. Like, this is just like that good. Yeah, the Blades of Chaos look quite nice as well. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.